Here's something the periodic table almost hides from you. Out of all 100+ elements, only 2 are liquid you could pour at room temperature. Everything else is locked solid or drifting off as gas. One of the 2 is mercury, the metal everyone knows. The other, almost nobody pictures, bromine, a dark blood-red liquid that fumes the second you open the bottle. The only non-metal on the whole table that's liquid at room temperature. And that's the strange part. Bromine's own family is gas or solid. Fluorine, chlorine, gases. Iodine, right below it, a solid. Bromine alone landed in between. This is why. First, forget the bond inside it. Bromine travels in pairs. 2 atoms clamped together. That grip is strong, and every halogen has the same one. That's not the question. What decides solid, liquid, or gas isn't the bond inside a molecule. It's something gentler. How hard one whole molecule grabs the molecule sitting right next to it. Grab hard, they pack into a solid. Barely grab, they scatter as gas. And a bromine molecule looks like it has nothing to grab with. 2 identical atoms, perfectly balanced, no lopsided charge anywhere. By that logic, it should be a gas, like its cousins. It isn't. The force doing the work is the weakest one in all of chemistry, and the sneakiest. Electrons never sit still. For a split second, more of them pile up on one side of a molecule than the other. That flicker makes a faint, momentary lopsidedness, a ghost of a charge, and it tugs on the electrons in the molecule next door. Trillions of molecules, all flickering and tugging, and a real attraction appears out of almost nothing. And here's the lever. The bigger and looser the electron cloud, the harder it flickers, and the stronger that pull gets. A small, tight cloud barely moves. A big, sloppy one sloshes. So walk down the halogens. Fluorine. 9 electrons, a tiny, hard cloud. Almost no pull. A gas until you reach -188 Celsius. Chlorine, bigger, still a gas. Then bromine, 35 electrons, in a fat, loose cloud. That cloud sloshes enough to pull bromine molecules together into a liquid, but not hard enough to freeze them solid. Bromine melts at -7 and boils at just 59. Room temperature sits right in that gap. Go one more rung down, to iodine, 53 electrons, and the pull finally wins. Iodine is a solid. Bromine is the single step on the ladder where the force lands exactly between gas and solid. And notice what actually did this. Not the weight of the nucleus. A heavy core doesn't reach across empty space to grab the next molecule. It was the electrons. The big, soft, easily disturbed cloud. The mass just rides along with the electron count. It's why bromine fumes. Boiling at only 59, it's barely holding on as a liquid. Some of its molecules are always breaking loose. That red haze hanging over the bottle is bromine evaporating in front of you. So the table's only 2 liquids make a strange pair. Mercury, a metal held together by a shared sea of electrons. Bromine, a non-metal held together by the faintest force there is. Opposite reasons. Same result. Next time you see that dark red bromine fuming like it can't wait to leave, don't think heavy. Think restless. 35 electrons in a cloud too loose to ever hold still and just big enough that it won't let go.